Hi guys, it's cash stuffing time. We are going to be cash stuffing for the week 5 of May and we have $580, I think. Yeah, $580. So let's jump right in. Here we are for another dreary day of cash stuffing, and because I am not organised, I'm just going to get all my notes in the right way round because that annoys me. How's everyone been? It's bloody overcast here, it's ridiculous. It has been, it's meant to be our dry season right now and it's not being very dry at all, let me tell you. Still don't have my water pump in. It was meant to be here yesterday. I waited all day yesterday for the tradie and he didn't show up. He rang me around 5 o'clock to say he wasn't coming. Like, I sort of figured by then, mate. That's all good. Here we go. We got 51, 52, 53, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5. That's 500. Yep, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. Is anyone else just struggling lately? I mean, I'm in a really great headspace. Don't get me wrong. You know, a lot's happened in my life. I've lost my mum this year and court battles and all sorts of jazz, but I'm actually in a good headspace. So, onwards and upwards. It's just money. At the end of the day, I have my health, I have my garden. I'm not going to starve to death. You know, things could be worse. So we just be positive and, you know, try and save where you can for the things that you can. And if you can't, you can't. But if you don't have a goal, like for me to go to my cousin's 40th or this wedding in Bali that I'm attending, if you don't have a goal to work for that you get enjoyment out of, then it's going to get real hard real quick. So you've got to keep your eye on those little prizes. You know, maybe it's just a $30 item from Kmart that you really want and you want to save your change, and then you can just go and buy it when you've got the money saved up from all your change. You know, it's a really great feeling. You know, don't make your goals too big too hard or they take too long. But little goals that are achievable, that'll give you a little endorphin kick or whatever it is you need to keep on track. They're what keep you going in this process. Otherwise it gets too hard. And then you fall back in our own ways. And, you know, the reason we're here is because I had trouble with spending. I'm an emotional spender. It's what I do. If my daughter needed something, I would give her every cent I had and go into debt. But, you know, I'm a giving sort of person to my family and friends. So, you know, this sort of keeps me on track with that too, because I'm quite able to just spend a lot of money. So I usually give myself $150 for food. I'm going on the noodle budget because Bali's coming up quicker than I think, and I've got to do my ATO tax repayment stuffy, and then 50 for spending. So if you see in my last couple of videos, my garden's pretty prolific and I just need to get creative and make some things. So that's the wallet stuffed. 150 this week is going in there. And then we have the boring bills. And I'm using my laptop for my cheap today, and it's annoying the crap out of me already because it keeps shutting itself down. Can you, like, pull yourself together, mate? Got a job to do. Just off on the blink all the time. Okay. Can we see? Yes, we can. That's a bonus. First for everything. All right. Rates for Queensland. These guys never get skipped. They are getting 35. This one's coming up soon, so I'm going to whack you in there because I don't like you. 35. We have 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. 55. We're about halfway. We are halfway. That's due again at the end of July, I think. This one is getting 40. Oh, you're due very soon, actually. This one's due at the end of the month. So we have 1, 2, 53, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. It's 520. So what do we got? 520. So that is fully funded, but we just keep going on because, you know, they just want all my money. Okay. Yearly fees. It's getting 30. This is for my licensing. Geez, I've got some 10s in there. And as I've been going along, I'm noticing a couple of envelopes I haven't got that I need to make. I need to make one for Canva. I need to make one for Microsoft. A few things like that. So we've got 1, 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310. That's really good. Because my yearly mortgage fees comes out of here too, and it's 400. Mag Shop is fully funded. For those that are new, I used to pay a subscription to Better Homes and Gardens for my mum when she was with us. And since she's passed, I can't cancel it. So I keep paying it, and I've had it redirected to myself though. So I'll cancel it one day because I actually don't even open the magazines. I just find it too upsetting. Okay, Paramount is fully funded for the year. It's like 100. Disney Plus we're working on. And what are we putting in there? I think it's a 10, yeah. 10 for Disney Plus. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 125. We just need 140 in here. So $15 more. Sporting Shooter, you're getting skipped. Apple Authenticator is getting skipped because we broke. And this is the reason why Reggos is getting 80. My Rego is due in July and it's $1,000 plus. Probably nearly 1,200, I think. 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500 and 15. I think it's 515. My math ain't mathing today, and I'm not going back to count it because my brain is dead. Car repairs and services is getting, how much are you getting? You're only getting 30. You can't afford 40. You're only getting 30. That's all you're getting. It has 60. Car insurance is getting 20. Get a really good tax return. Like, we're going to be running skint for the rest of the year. Household, did I miss you? I think I did. Yep. Tick prevention, you're getting a 20. Once barley's finished too, I'll have a bit more money. You have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I need to get some $100 notes. Animal food, this one gets done. But I think you're only getting 40 this week. No, I only gave you 20. Jeez, we're on a budget. It's only getting 20, so that's 110. But I just need a bale of hay and what else? So you're coming out with me. You're coming shopping. I need to get a bale of hay and probably chook food, I think. Because I didn't get it last week. I got pellets for the horse instead. Beauty is getting skipped. What else we got? Medical's getting 15. So we have 50, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150, 60, 70. 170 in medical. Clothing is getting skipped. And gym is the next one. It's getting 20. We have 50, 1, 50, 70, 90, 240 in there. I need to put another $50 note in there. So that is all that's going in here. No one else is getting anything till we pay off our ATO debt. Lovely emailer from the solicitors today saying they want more money too. It just emergency is at 0. It's not getting anything until I start my payment plan with the ATO. Vet emergency is getting 10. It will get 10 every week. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 840. And when it reaches 1,000, it'll go into the high interest. But this one will get stuffed every week regardless. And when I'm more financial, it'll be $10 per animal per week. Because they're expensive. I put my Mother's Day money in here. I booked in to get my hair done because I look like a palomino. In reverse. So I'm going to put 50 out of my groceries, and I've budgeted 50 into barley. That's 2 frangipanis. We need 600 for accommodation. That's 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. And then we have for spending so far, we have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 20, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300. Is that right? Let's drop a 50. 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 250. Yeah, 250. 300. Oh, get it right. 1, 2, 300 for spending. So we're working on our spending money. So what's that leave us? We're at 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. Yep, that's about right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $500 left to save. And that should be pretty good because breakfast is included. And I'm not going to do a hell of a lot of shopping. I've been to Bali about 7 times because it's pretty cheap to go from Cairns. And that's it. I've got no bloody money left. It's all gone. So another week in the life of Diane and her quest to pay off the ATO, which is pretty chronic, but that's okay. Everything will sort itself out. You know, I think like with mum stuff, I'm up to, I think it's nearly $20,000 that I've spent, and that's where my tax money is gone, and that'll come back one day, probably about 6 to 8 months, but it'll come back one day, and you know, I just got to keep going. Well, it's going to come back, so eventually. 6 to 8 months, it'll come back, but it's okay. Till then, we soldier on, and I hope you're all well, and yeah, Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Because no one else is going to, so you may as well. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye now.